Hi guys, good evening. Welcome po ulit sa ating long form video. Once again, Junal Talents Agustin po. And for today's video, pag-usapan naman natin yung new update ni Meta dito sa ads on Reels tsaka in-stream ads. So since in-stream ads lang yung meron sa atin, so dito tayo mag-focus, no. Pero hindi ako sigurado kung halos parehas lang sila nung new update ni Meta. Okay, sa dalawang tools na to. So, ayan, terms update for in-stream ads. Okay, effective October 6. If you don't follow the terms for in-stream ads, you may not be eligible to receive any payout for in-stream ads. So, ayan, yung na-receive ko na notification or update ni Meta. Ito, effective or i-implement ito October 6. No? So si in-stream ads meron din, no, nakita ko sa ibang mga creator, pero hindi ko alam kung parehas lang sila ng nilalaman doon sa update na yon. Okay, so check natin yung update, no. Nung pag pinindot nyo or clinic nyo yung see terms, so ito yung lalabas. Okay, content monetization terms. Okay, so guys, meron kasi tayong partner monetization policy, meron ding content monetization policy. So ito, content monetization terms, no? So basahin natin. Actually, pinaka bottom line nito, doon pa lang sa kanina sa doon sa update doon kanina yung binasa ko, no? Hindi kayo kung ikaw ay eligible doon sa isang tools, pero hindi ka sumusunod doon sa policy or doon sa terms, no, under content monetization policy, sakop na rin yung partner monetization policy, community standards. Kapag yan hindi nyo sinunod, no, hindi nyo yung mga videos na ina-upload nyo is hindi nyo muna chinek doon kung hindi nyo binasa yung mga policy na yan at nag-upload kayo ng maling video. So guys, yan yung magiging pinaka nyon, pwedeng hindi kayo mabayaran, ma-hold or not payable yung inyong earnings dun sa mga videos na in-upload or ginawa nyo. Okay, so ayan, basahin natin. Mag-focus tayo A to F, no? So ayan, pero dito parang may bago, no? Dito sa sa content. Ayan, natin, highlight natin yung content. So basahin natin. Hindi ko na i-explain lahat to. Actually, mas maganda kung namnamin ninyo, no? Basahin po ninyo as a creator. Yan, intindihin nyo yung nilalaman. So ito, lang to, kumbaga parang summary na lang natin, So sa content means your content, example, no, videos, photos, stories, or other media specified by Meta. So ito, dito pa lang medyo bago na to, guys, no? Kasi usually videos lang ang nilalagyan ng ads. Pero dito, kasama na yung photos, stories, or other media specified by Meta, or yung mga features ni Meta, no? Iba pa that complies with the terms and condition in this content monetization terms that is posted on a Facebook page or profile owned and operated by you, no, tayo, as specified in your business manager account or similar interface specified by Meta, and for which Meta makes, okay, ito, makes the ads tool available. So eto, after sa October 6 onwards, hindi natin alam, baka mamaya kung ewan ko, tama yung pagkakaintindi ko, pati yung photos tsaka stories is baka lagyan na to ng ads. Well, dati kasi katulad nung dating update, no, may update dati na yung mga comment section, pwede na tayong mag-send ng stars. Sa photos, pwede na. Sa text post, pwede na. Pero dati wala pa, di ba? So, eto, another update ni Meta magbabago, additional features, additional na pwede natin pagkakitaan, no? Kasi pwede na rin lagyan yung photos, pwede nang lagyan ng ads yung stories, di ba? So good to hear at pabor sa atin as content creator. Okay, dito tayo sa letter A. Okay? Before we can pay you, you must successfully complete all program onboarding. Pasok na rito yung invitation, no? Na-meet nyo yung criteria, tas nagkaroon kayo ng invitation to set up. Dumaan kayo sa tax information, payout, dun sa payout natin, na-fill upan nyo, no? Na-set up ninyo. Okay? So, doon matatapos, magiging eligible kayo, no? Magiging eligible kayo para bayaran kayo. Magkaroon kayo ng earnings at bayaran kayo ni Meta. And our payment enrollment process, ayan, siya sabi ko, pursuant to a timeline specified by us. May sinasabi siyang timeline. Kumbaga sa ibang term is due date, no? Completion of the payment enrollment process within 6 months after you accept these terms is a condition of payment. If you do not complete the payment enrollment process within 6 months after accepting these terms, you forfeit and waive all rights to receive payment of any funds collected through the ads tool. Hindi na kayo magiging eligible, no? Kapag binigyan na tayo, 6 months yung binibigay niyong pagkakataon para ma-set up natin yung onboarding natin, yung sa payout natin, dapat ma-set up na natin yan. Kasi kung hindi nyo yung isa-set up, yung invitation na yan, possible yan ma-void, ma-forfeit, at hindi na kayo maging eligible, no? Para kumita dito sa Facebook. Dun sa tools na yan. Okay? No payment, letter B, No payment will be made for any content that violates any of Meta's term or policies. So, kailangan basahin nyo itong terms of policy or policies na to. Okay? So, yan yung pinaka-bottom line, guys. Kapag hindi nyo sinunod, no? Nakasulat naman kanina doon sa ating update, sa new update, na kapag hindi nyo sinunod yung policy, pwedeng hindi kayo maging ineligible na kayo, no? Dito sa monetization, sa tools. Okay? Including content that is identified as potentially infringing the rights of any third party. Infringing, ito yung papasok na rito yung copyright, yung trademark law, copyright law. Okay? So, kapag may mga ganyang violation kayo, guys, yung video nyo, hindi na talaga yan mag-earn, no? Ineligible to earn na yan. Or hindi siya mamamonetize yung mga videos na yan. So, sa letter C, your use of the ads tool is subject to and you agreed to comply with partner monetization policies and content monetization policies. So, doon tayo magre-rely, no? Sa paggawa ng mga videos natin. Basahin natin yung dalawang policies na yun. Even the community standards. Okay? So, para hindi tayo magkamali. So, dito sa letter D, if you choose to monetize your content pursuant to these terms, information that identifies you, including things such as creator name and username, and information about your content, including things such as URL, follower count, and views, may be shared with their third parties, including advertisers and measurement partners, to provide them with, among other things, visibility into the content by which their ads appear, the ability to prevent or allow ads from appearing near your content. So, kapag kayo ay umagree sa agreement, nag-set up kayo, ibig sabihin, umagree kayo sa terms and condition, tsaka lang kayo maging eligible na malagyan ng mga ads, yung ads on reels ninyo or yung in-stream ads. Okay? So, letter E. Your acceptance of these terms does not guarantee access to the ads tool. Meta reserves the right to provide or restrict your access to the ads tools in the sole discretion at any time. During any period in which you have access to the ads tool, Meta is not obligated to insert any ads in your content. Meta and advertisers may block ads in your content for any or no reason. Kahit walang rason, no? Any reason, pwede kayong ma-block kapag hindi kayo nag-comply. Okay? May block ads in your content for any or no reason, even if the content otherwise complies with Meta terms or policies. You may be provided tools to block specific advertisers of your choice, but you will otherwise not have control over the ad content. Siyempre, ad content, si Meta lang ang may control na nun. Kahit sumusunod ka pa sa policy, kung talagang kailangang i-block yung inyong account for ads, well, hindi na kayo magiging eligible. So, mas maganda pa rin mag-comply tayo, sundin natin yung sinasabi sa community standards, partner monetization policy, and content monetization policy. Okay? So, sa letter F, all ads are subject to Meta's community standards and advertising policies. O, isama na natin tong advertising policies na to, tsaka yung community standards. Basahin po natin yan, guys. No, napaka-importante yan. So, letter G, there are no representation, warranties, or guarantees expressed or implied about how much or whether you will receive payment if your content is monetized. How much? Okay, so hanggang doon na lang tayo siguro, no, kasi medyo mahaba na tong iba. So ayan, about sa mga tax na to, revenue. So actually pinaka bottom line lang naman talaga dito is kailangan natin mag-comply sa policy ni Meta, no, sa partner, sa content, and community standards, and advertising policy. Kapag yan, sinusunod natin lahat yan, makakaiwas tayo sa violation at maging eligible tayo. Hindi mawawala sa atin yung pagiging eligible natin o yung eligibility natin na mag-earn dito sa Facebook. So dapat lagi tayo naka-comply. Okay? So ayun guys, sana malinaw yung yung new update guys. Sabi ko sa inyo, basic lang naman ito talaga. Bottom line lang nito is sumunod tayo, no? Para hindi tayo magkaroon problema doon sa ating earnings, hindi ma-hold or hindi maging dumaan pa dun sa pinaka worst is not payable. Okay? So, ayun guys. Thank you so much sa panonood sa ating video. Kung hindi pa po kayo naka-follow, follow for more videos para po sa kaunting kaalaman. Thank you.